Hello, and welcome back to staring in bewilderment at this cat. Meow. Monumenta, Monumenta, Monumenta. It has been a while. It's been just over a month, a bit longer, a bit less. Something like that. There we go. There goes the stream. It is working. Good. We have things to be getting on with. Not many people on today. 3. Including myself. Here are things, by the way. This is new. I bought that from the shop. A shop. There's more than one shop in existence. And we need to head over to Near first, because there is, I believe it's probably the yellow wool unlock quest. I think, maybe, possibly. Pretty sure I did light blue. Who knows? We'll find out, won't we? We have Soul of the Forest to do, and then we have the one for the new dungeon as well, which hopefully we can clear out both of them. No idea how long they are or what they involve though, so we'll see. Blah 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 blah. Yellow wool. It is indeed the yellow wool quest. Oh, that was actually something else I did. You seem to be involved in everything. Funny that, being an MMO and all, it's kind of what tends to happen. Alright, so he's off to High Watch. Apparently we need to be off to High Watch as well. Hey Hexcraft, good morning for me, good evening for possibly other people. And now we're down to 2 players left on the server. Off to High Watch we go then. Apparently this is both long and very hard, so maybe we won't be able to do anything else. Maybe it's just going to be this. And now we have to find where Bravari went. He was talking about down here, so maybe he is down here. Indeed he is. Soul Speaker is that guy. Bonus stuff. Lore plot. Is anybody actually following the plot at this point? I'm not. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I know where Verdant Fortress is as well. Blah blah blah. Okay, so we're looking for something in the basement of the Verdant Fortress. Let me out. Thank you. Not entirely sure what we're looking for, but let's head over there and I presume try and find an item of some kind. Don't believe I've ever seen this little house before. Okay, you can buy wolves. That's quite funny. terribly sure how useful that is, but it could be useful. Thought that was a spawner for a brief moment. It's a torch behind a leaf. Easily confused. Okay, here we are, Verdant Fortress. Hey, Wonder. What the heck happened here? Bit of terrain wackiness. Um... Pretty sure that this is not supposed to be here. We have the outer wall over here. Then we have a gap. And then we have the outer wall over here. I think something may have broken. And by may, I mean it definitely has. What the heck? How did this happen? Yeah, there's just a couple of chunks that have ended up duplicated and plopped over here. Which is extremely strange, and I shall hopefully point it out to somebody to watch the video and see, because that should not be happening. I am fairly certain. Okay, some basement. Hey, spider. Cannot reach that. Break. Or not. Now break. And this one. And this one. Hey, they added a slime block down here and broke the ladder. Okay. Different. And I kind of assumed that this was the basement. But maybe they're talking about a different basement. Here? Okay. Looks like we can also now get in to the basement via wherever this goes. Just want to see where this leads, so I can use it again in the future. It goes to a little bit of ruined stuff right here. Okay. That's the new way to get down here then, since the ladder is no more. Grab the stuff from here. Break you. And you. Not sure why the items for the winter event are still here. I thought that had finished. Okay. Break you. And you. Grab some of these. Hey there, Richard Jettle. Okay, let's go up and grab this one. There we go. I just got punted off someplace. Like that. That. Nothing else around here. Take out that one. Jump back around over here. Okay. Grab the uncommon. Grab that. Rid of the witch. Nothing back there. Yeah, I was gonna say, I think that chest is new. Here and break that. Okay. I think it's a bit calmer now. Let's quickly look at that lore. Okay. Knock that guy off the platform. Make this jump. Break that. Make this jump. Back around. That ladder is broken as well. Dump some of this junk. Take all of this. Final room. Whoop. Jump away from that. And grab all of this as well. Okay. Now I suppose we just head back to Bravari again. This is not modded, this is a server, which you can find some more information about in the description. Frequently asked questions, document, that kind of thing. I think there's a tiny bit, but that might also be because I'm streaming as well, so... It was pretty much fine over the past couple of days when I was doing Magenta. Checking out how that water section works in 1.13. still wouldn't really call it fun, but it's certainly much quicker to get through now. And easier. I think I only died once during the dungeon. It was in the water bit. Pick up a quest compass as well, possibly sell some of this junk, because that is a thing which you can do now. I did. But I think my problem was I didn't swap out for Depth Strider the first time around, so that kind of went badly. Too slow movement. Let's grab one of these. Here is the item which I got. Okay. We're off back upstairs. Whereabouts is Commander exactly? I think that is around here. Not that room. This room. Okay, plot. Auto-scrolling text. Blah 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 blah. Probably, I die a lot. Seems like an appropriate response. Small ruin overlooking the large pit with a shrine inside. I think I know where that is. Possibly, maybe. Oh, shrine in the pit east of, yep. Pretty sure I know where this is. This is the thing which was nothing for a very, very long period of time. And now might finally be something. Let's get some of this junk out of the inventory first, though. Can sell it now. Over here. Almost enough to buy an anvil as well, but not quite. Sell you. Keep the balanced ads because those are good. Sell these. 5 more CXP. I bought a couple of things from Monarch yesterday evening because he was gathering funds to buy a King's Warden. So I got a new potion for a highly exorbitant price. 64 CXP for a new potion is a rip-off, but whatever, we have a ton. And trying to be helpful. Slightly more helpfully, I managed to buy another Ender Eyes from him as well. Also 64 CXP, so we have a spare one of those now. Where were we going? Far. Let's quickly and reflect, we still have to do as well. Still need to put hope on something. Let's dump the money in there. I'm pretty sure they've said that for ages, though. Maybe someday. Is this a new gate? I don't remember that gate being there before. I think that's a new gate. That's a decent place for a gate. I managed to do that without falling in. I am highly impressed with myself. Right, so we're going right down into the centre, or are we going... Well, I mean, I could have bought them from a shop as well. It was mainly just to help help Monarch fundraising for Warden more than anything else. Trying to be helpful and getting something that we do kind of need. Time to reflect, unveiled, soul. Yeah, we're looking nearby rather than actually in the pit. I think this is new. This is definitely new because the compass points right here. Click. Okay, we're back in the tutorial dungeon. I suspect it might not be quite so easy this time around. Yep, definitely not. That guy was not there during the tutorial. Okay, we have a blaze, we have this room over here. Okay, yep, actual proper useful things in there. Drop down, break you. Grab these. A blaze above. That is doing a whole lot of not much. Break you though. Get that back on the bar. Let's get some blocks back on the bar. Let's go up and break you. Ow. Do that. Swat all of these guys. Gotcha. Break it. Grab a couple of those. There's also a spawner right the way up there. Couldn't even see him. Still got him. I don't think there's anything actually up there though. Just the spawner. Okay. Couple there. see, is it going to be possible to easily block this lot off, or is it just... Yeah, we can drain that. Good. Need to wait a moment though for it all to clear. Let's get some more blocks while we wait. Yeah, it's coming down from above as well. That finally do it? Maybe. And I said maybe. I should probably just wait, but I am too impatient. Okay. Not what I wanted to do. Stupid potions. Okay, another one on that side. Got this thing back again. Which is not a great weapon, but decent, just because of the main hand regen. Where did that creeper come from? Break you. Go back up here. And go across to here. Ow. Drat. Mind, I'll just go around again. Ow. No, no. The most annoying spawner I've encountered in the last 5 minutes. Okay, that lava just randomly appeared there. That is not good. Do not like that this place is kind of just collapsing. That is not a great sign. The block of randomly spawned lava. Ow. Okay, there's a path there now. Let's take from here. Spawner in the back. Alright, now, this was definitely not here before. Large open cavern with a massive tree. Looks like we have some kind of puzzle mechanism of some kind. Investigate that in a second. Another floor of it. And another floor of it. With buttons. Nothing else in the surrounding area of note. Looks like possibly just a few random natural spawns. Don't see anything particularly interesting. It's definitely adventure mode because that creeper blew up without blowing anything up. Okay, tell me about this puzzle. Is this lights out? This is lights out. Okay. See you, wonder. So this thing is a relatively common kind of puzzle where you hit the thing and it changes all the 3x3 blocks in a radius around it. On and or off. You have to change them all into wood. So this is symmetrical. So that's kind of helpful. I think we want to radiate out from there first and turn those off, turn those on, turn those on, and just keep going upwards. This is close. 2 blocks out. One block out. Well, we made it into a dartboard pattern. I think that's exactly what we wanted. This one. This puts us back to where we just were again. We're making some funny patterns here. I'm not sure it's particularly helping. Corners. This goes back here again. Let's go for corners again. Middle. You. That's close-ish. That's just about there again. and middle 2, and plus shape. Hmm. Two, 3, 4, center. Okay, now we have chessboard. That looks promising-ish. Got a 4x4. 1. Oh, just back here again. Do that. So near, but yet so far. Just kind of shuffle them back and forth across the middle. There we go. Okay, finally managed to do that. Now we have this one. Oh, that clearly needs to be moved from the corner. Okay, this one works slightly differently. This one is plus pattern around itself, so let's just reset that. Here. I need to do one of those, one of those, one of those, one of these, that, you. There we go. That one was easier. Good, I guess this one works slightly differently as well. Okay, plus shape with the center block. Let's do that. That. Oh, just moving it down there now. Let's remove that corner. Turn that off. Move it this way. Do that and that. Okay, we're down to 1. So what we need to end up with is a plus shape. Be the final click. Try that. Let's move that downwards towards the other lot. And just a couple again. It's 2. Cross. Back. Move that out. Just kind of hitting random things. Let's toggle as much as we can to red and then start over. Okay. That's close. Four. 2 lots of 2. 2 lots of 1. Do that. And that. And that. Those. And these. And that. Those two. These two. We can move it into that corner. That sweeps one off the board. Bring it this way, that way. It's 3 again. We can get 3 in a corner like that, we can get rid of them all. It's 2. Like here again. This does feel close-ish. And this moves it further down the board. That. Let's take a closer look at this start configuration. So we have plus shapes. So we can do that. Do this here. This one's tricky though. That gives us that. Do a plus there. Do a plus here. Three in a row. Move them up the board. Do that. Do that. That. That seems promising. That. I'm just kind of stuck in this configuration. Oh, there we go. Hello. Okay, that was random. Book. That was just kind of more trial and error than anything. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, what does this say now? Yep, yes, you can go outwards. Okay. Avoid enemies. I think the best strategy may just be to sit right around here and not do anything. This is already a pretty safe location. Well, that was easy. Probably should kick the player off that tiny little bit of a platform. So they actually have to deal with the melee guys. I have a book. Talk to me. Okay, so now I think it's just, yeah, find the yellow lobby. Know exactly where that is. Let's just ditch a few items. Don't need these, or those, or those, or that. Or 2 arrows. Or extinguishers, really. That ought to be enough room. Okay. Now we head back to the yellow lobby. I assume we're not allowed to just teleport in there, but who knows, maybe you are. Even so, we'll do the fun path. We should probably have some blocks. This goes to a trader, I believe. Yeah. Eventide. Don't need that right now. Excuse me. Okay. Do not have an axe. Whereabouts is the entrance on this thing? It's somewhere around here. Up there. It's about to respawn as well. It's fantastic. Is it up or is it down? I think you can just dig through here anyway. Slowly. Maybe let's just make an axe. Quickly before everything respawns. And we lose the crafting table. Also don't particularly want to be stuck inside the wall when this place respawns either. So let's double check that. 1 minute left. I think it's probably better to just sit here and wait until the reset. Should be a safe block to stand on. "36, 33, 31. Anybody got the countdown clock? Do 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 do. Ping. There he goes. Okay. Let's find the way in. Pop you two. Ping. Ping. Okay, we're going to need some of those blocks. Let's get a whole bunch of them. And I don't particularly want to be knocked down from up here. Well, if they're called the Nameless Ruins, then they have a name, don't they? It's kind of an oxymoron. Okay. Thank you. Okay, that one just decided to leave. Grab these from here. Drop down. Swap the cave spiders. Strong Sanctify. Do not want to be knocked down from here. Wouldn't mind knocking all of these down there. Let's drop down before any more of them spawn. Come on, break it. Left click. Left click. Come on. Thank you, left mouse button. Okay, got those two. How many more arrows have we even got left? We're using up a lot of them. Pick up a few more there. Not those. Want these. Head down. Pop you. Pop these. Shoot you. And again. Get that creeper spawner now. Bridging across here. I wish I hadn't thrown away the extinguishers. Gotcha. Gotcha. Break it. Come on, left mouse button. Thank you. get rid of that, and that. That. Smack around a whole bunch of the blaze. Let's drop down here. Deploy a bit of light. Excuse me. Ow, ow, ow. Need a bit of a wall here. Give me these, and that. Let's put that on the bar. Heck, let's just take it. Ow. No. Shoo. There's a drop creeper around here someplace. Pretty sure. Can't see it though. There it is. Pop you. Meh. That chest is not worth it. Let's just get out of here. Oh, good. You thought you were getting a lobby. Haha, sudden boss fight. Oh hey, it's the whatevers. The mini bosses from inside of Yellow. But all of them at once. Ow. Well, this ain't great. Run. Ow. That was unexpected. Try again. Yeah, I can't place blocks either. You, Grey Skull, need to die and quickly, because you run too quick. Hexians just decided to wander off. I mean, sure. You do you. Well, once I actually figured out what was going on, that was easy enough. I just got jumped the first time. Right. Starn is dead. That's one less character to deal with. That's rather impolite. I'm sorry, Starn. And we got a whole bunch of dropped stuff. Ditch that, ditch that. We have a unique totem. That's actually a rather nice one because of the regen. Okay, we got prestige, we got access back to the yellow lobby again. We got this totem. And we got a key for free, and we got some arrows as well. Not bad, not bad, not bad. And there's all of the wall quests now then. Let me quickly reorganise my inventory, and then we shall move on to the new dungeon unlock quest. As in, the quest to unlock the new dungeon, not the new quest to well, it is a new quest. You get the idea. Get rid of a load of these, keep that. And is this not something we want to ditch? It's our unique. That's apparently an uncommon, so you must be able to get back into the tutorial of dungeon again somehow, because that's not a unique. And we got black roots again as well. How much will you give me for this? 10. Done. Sold. And get a few anvils as well. Not quite enough for a second anvil. Let's just... plop this down, get these out. Put these in here. Now we have enough for another anvil. Give me a second one. Probably just repaired stuff instead, rather than... yeah, because now we're going to have to use both of these on just repairing things anyway, so that was actually dumb. Should have just repaired them directly, and then it wouldn't have cost quite so much. Oh well. Okay, plonk these down here. Use that. And that. Okay. That is random stuff. This is where unique should go, but it's full. This one's full also. So that can live in there. Not really a good place for these. Well, that can go in there. Not really a good place for that though. Guess it can live in here. Totem. Let's see one of these kicking around. Why not? Pop that back in there. We've got blocks, lots and lots of blocks. We've got a book. I got all of this lore. Ditch the blocks. Torches, potion, got some of these to go somewhere random. Let's plonk them in there. Arrows we'll keep. Keep a spare pick. Let's keep the damaged one. This other more undamaged one can go in here. These, that, those. We probably don't want to carry the strong one on us. Let's put you in there. Let's just take a weak one. Take one of these. Potion of instant health. 2. There we go. Blocks go in here. Quest compass we do need to keep on us, and then the key goes down here, and then we should be done with sorting stuff. Key, yellow. Orange, magenta, yellow. Bonus. Okay. Here's my head. It's an old texture though. Not sure why that hasn't updated, but I guess they're stuck. Right. To whatever this village is that I can remember the name of, because there's not a teleporter directly to it, so. Whatever this one's called. Here, and then off in this direction. How's everybody doing? We have a couple of minutes of not much going on while I just run to the next quest start location. Rain. Not raining outside at the moment. I think it must have done during the night because there's water on the ground. Another one for the tutorial. Take those while we're passing through. Hellbeam. However you're supposed to pronounce that lot. Okay. Not entirely sure who we're supposed to talk to start. I know their name, but not where they are. so we'll just explore around a little. Here we go. Take some money over to the money changer at the bar. I think we didn't have money. Okay. Apparently they use leaves for currency. Whatever. I gotta find where the bar is. Not here. This building. Isn't it up here? Yes. Okay, sells cooked rabbit as well. That's an interesting spell you have there. Well, that didn't work. Somehow, I'm not surprised. Yes, I've spoken with the money changer. He couldn't figure out how to change the money. Okay, and now I need to buy a bottle of wine or something. I guess it literally is a bottle of wine. Not the shape the bottles are usually shaped with, though. Actually, after a wine. Potions, yeah, that's right. Oh, I'll have, yeah. Okay, sure, wine. Okay, so we need half a stack of experience bottles for wine. Which means we need to get some out of here. Hup. Which means we need to find a thing where we can place this. Do they even have any in here? Hopefully. Here's one. Okay, there's some money. So is this unique to here? Possibly. Speed, instant health 3. That's actually a pretty good item. Here is your wine. Okay. Why the heck does that make the ladder sound? It's an iron trapdoor. Brr. Who are we going to now? Arquest. Who is apparently in this direction. You are not he. You are someone else. Must be up here then. Well, the village elder is Arquest. Not sure if I've got that book or not. It's some kind of extremely weird poem. Okay. I'm actually here because of your wife. I'm helping her prepare for an anniversary. You forgot it. Okay, so I'm going down to the custom crafter owner. I know where that is. I already found that building a few minutes ago. I'm here to collect your overdue library book. He needs his book and his stupid late fee. I can't afford it. Well, the fee's just going to keep going up if you don't tell him. Sounds fair. Stupid book. Pulsating dust surrounded by an ingredient for cure for thing. And I can get him to tell me again. Okay. Pulsating dust. I know exactly what that is. Not sure what it means by that. Potion cures? Don't know. Not sure what cure exactly he's referring to. Yep, it's about me. Fantastic. Apparently I have a book written about myself, and apparently it's been here long enough to end up in a library and be lent out and be overdue. Fantastic. I'm flattered, I suppose. Is your book? Ugh. He's not going to work. Ugh. Well, let's go ahead and try it again, I suppose, just to humour the fellow. But, my hopes are still not high. Yep. Did absolutely nothing. Fantastic. Like I told you, it didn't work. He's gonna research how to change money himself. Fair enough. Pretty sure I already know exactly where this is as well. Huh. Hey there. Pretty sure that isn't normal. up again we go. Fetch questing. And back here again. Now we can get over to the village elder again. The quest of much running around. Wrong person. He's up here. Hello. The new soul speaker. Okay, so the previous soul speaker went off in search of Saxdal in the Forsworn Sanctum. And she may or may not still actually be there. Okay, back over here again. Again, it just plops into existence. And back we go again. Plot! You'd be willing to take on the journey to the Sanctum and see if however you pronounce that is still alive. The Fountain of Miracles. Alright, sure. Okay. This is a bunch of more special stuff. It's this. Okay. Before we realize the source of the hot spring flowing from the Forsworn Sanctum, pull on the levers in a specific order. Okay. Upper white first, and then we have to find out what to do next. Okay, so this is talking about the blessings of that one Aztec god. Tune with nature and find a path of dirt and grass. Okay, this is not a particularly huge room, so... I am noticing that there are a few different coloured flowers which kind of match those colours. I think that's probably the jig, because there's not a whole lot else in this room. So, upper white could be that one or that one. Are we going left to right or right to left? And are we ignoring the middle row? What do these two mean? Will it tell us if we're wrong? Does not look like it. No. Okay, so. And you can only pull each lever once. So let's try... Are there 2 flowers of each type? 2 white, 2 orange, 2 yellow, 2 blue, and 2 of those. So yeah, the number of flowers matches the number of levers. So if we're going this direction, starting from here, it would be the highest, I suppose it's the highest white. Does that count as high or low? I think it's higher than that one. So let's try high. And this thing is... It's going to be that colour, because that is blue. So let's go for high magenta, high orange, high light blue, low, high, that one, white, this one and that one? No. I think we're on the right lines with this, though. High. How else could you interpret this? I suppose we'll try low. That one's definitely higher than that one. That, then low, then high, and the other white. That's wrong. That. Try. Pretty sure this is what we did last time. That one, that one, that one, that one. That one, that one, that one, and that one. Unless, of course, the height of them doesn't actually matter, and it's just going in order with this lot first, this lot second. Let's try that. And orange, then that, then that. So that would swap these 2 yellows around. And that, then white. And that, then that. Nope. That. Blah blah. That page isn't useful. That's white on grass, that's white on dirt. That's orange on grass, orange on dirt. White grass, white dirt. Blue grass, blue dirt. Okay, so one of each is also on grass and one of each is also on dirt. So, if high means grass, upper white. No. White must mean See, I'm not sure which order these two are, because they're kind of separated from everything else. But if we're calling grass upper, and still going that way, then it should be white upper, pink lower, orange upper, light blue upper, yellow lower, yellow upper, orange lower, white lower, that upper, that lower. Aha! That was it. Yeah, that was a nice little puzzle. Not too tricky to figure out. Still a couple of different pieces that need to be put in place. Okay. Yep, back again. I think I definitely preferred that one over the generic lights out style puzzle. Okay, so now we go to the Fountain of Miracles, speak to someone on the other side. If the path closes, we need to redo the puzzle, and then re-speak to that guy. Okay, this means we need to go to the Fountain of Miracles. Oh joy! Literally my least favourite point of interest on the server. I can't wait. Let me out. In fact, it's probably quicker to teleport back to Far. Let me in. Let me off the ground, please. Amazing. Here we go. Teleport back to Far. And let's go back to the fountain. Might actually have been even quicker to go to low tide, but I'm not entirely sure. Random furnace in the middle of nowhere. Okay. The entrance is right here. The under eyes are not actually night visioning, which is something I just noticed. Why are you not night visioning? Huh. There we go. Okay. Just dodge everything. Grab these. Okay, stuff in here. I added Vec in here as well, just to be even more annoying. This is stupid. Let's just run. And we made it. Okay. Not too awful. How have you reached it? I've been sent by that guy. Nothing will be as you expect. Pass with my blessing. Okay, we got a free key. We got access to the lobby teleporter. You must not take anything you own within, or it would never be able to leave. Step down from my position as chairman when those three came to power. So we didn't actually get any items from this, just the dungeon access and free key. I guess it's fair enough. Things do not like to be moved any longer. Tell me more about the sanctum. Perhaps if you emerge safely. Someone's left their shulker box here. Some pretty nice stuff. How is the way that you can't turn it on here. Only in the plots. Core project. Inspect. There we go. Tell me about this. This belongs to one of those two. Probably Veggie 44, I would guess. I can't do that. Spectre off. Okay. Let's bring that up. Like that. Get a nice screenshot of that. And once we're done, in about 20 minutes, I'll throw that up on the Discord with a ping to Monarch, and that should deal with it. Okay, looks like we have a new type of dungeon. Sanctum dungeon. What is a sanctum dungeon? Varied and challenging restrictions. Has its own unique rule set from others. Okay, so if there's more of them in Dungeon 2. In Region 2, they might not work the same way anyway. Illusion items cannot be brought inside. Any items you find within will be destroyed when you leave, with exception to items in the final loot room. Okay, so we can't take anything in, and we can't take anything out apart from the finale rewards. Which I assume are going to be pretty decent if you can't bring anything else out. The only one which I've seen is the potion, which I purchased from Monarch. There it is. There's that. Don't know about any of the others. I hear there's an offhand sword in there as well, but I don't know what the stats on it are. How do I unlock one? You buy a dungeon key. Blah 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 blah. Each dungeon contains 4 loot rooms, thus group size of no more than 4 is recommended. How many players are we going to have tomorrow, wonder? We're going to have me, you, John, and Goth Fairy. I think that's everybody who expressed an interest. So we should have 4. That should be pretty much exactly right. We're bringing a new player. If you already have access, blah 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 blah. Works exactly the same as any of the other dungeons on that front. And blah 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 blah. Enter and leave it as often as you like, as long as your inventory is empty. And 2 weeks to reset, same as everything else. Guess we'll read this book too. That's nice. Gut apostrophe 8keeper. Hilarious. I thought there was a typo at first, and then I double checked, and yeah. Makes total sense. The other items thing, I actually really like the idea of. Sort of that same thing as a possible challenge run in the past, and I'm totally down with those trumpets. It is a way to make a dungeon more, I guess, more balanced more easily. As you can't just bring in anything and everything. It kind of evens the playing field a little bit. But you still kind of get advantage depending on how many skill points you have, because, like, I assume at least the abilities still carry over. So we have that. So obviously I'm not going to head into there right now. And how do you get back? I think you have to examine a flower or something, so I've heard. That's that clear. We've still got that, which I'm in the middle of, because it involved a jumping puzzle, and at the time the server was quite laggy, so I just kind of pieced out of that one. Okay. So I think you go back via somewhere down here. Maybe, possibly. Yeah, we know about the sanctum now anyway. I believe this is something or other you can examine in order to get back to that dungeon. I'm not sure exactly what. Well, it says here it recommends groups of 3 or more, but whatever. I want to find where the dungeon entrance is. Well, Discord tell me. Discord might tell me if I go into change logs. Blah 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 blah. Flower pot in the teleporter building. Which is... right over here. Don't know exactly which one, or what, where, who, why, we have to examine. Probably down with the dungeon teleporters, if I had to guess, actually. Yep. Okay, so that's how you get back here. Let's have a quick poke around in and via that lobby is actually the teleporter back here. So you can now teleport to this place, it's just kind of in a weird way. Okay, so we've got this one. Invisible block jumping puzzle. I hate them at the best of times, and it was laggy when I last tried this, so... Hup. Where exactly even is it? Alright, it's there. Hup. There we go. Now I can just fail. Who thought this would be fun anyway? Jump. Overshoot. Jump. Okay, I think the best way to do this might actually be to line up with the walls. So we're 2 blocks over in this direction. We're about somewhere around... Where are we in relation to that? Block there. This is here. If I hit the edge of it, I think you should be able to... No, because they put you into adventure mode as well, so you can't even see the wireframes on the blocks. Okay, that's there. That is there. Then across 3 blocks. In this direction. That's the wrong button. There we go. Across 3 blocks in this direction. And bump off the edge. Let's give it one more try. Let's give it one more try. Cross 3. Cross 3. Back in that direction. And then, so that's simply by the edge. It's actually a couple of blocks away from the edge. Hup. Hup. Hey, we actually made it. Well, I guess we're doing this now as well. Okay. Room. Dark. Chest. Light things back up. That's a nice little pattern. Okay, we have a box. We have this. All right. We have a puzzle. Okay. Invisible block is right here. Let's just... Okay. He's changing things in these other rooms as well. Yes. Block, block. Block. Okay, so it is... orange. What exactly is going on here? I'm not entirely sure. I mean... Okay, so that block is right here. Where's that block gone? Okay, now it's vanished. Press it again, it moves to... So I think what this is doing is moving invisible blocks around in this room. Yeah. Also, we can only either see them through one window or the other. So the orange is currently underneath the ladder, right there. And if we push the orange button, it vanishes from underneath the ladder there and ends up... Where did it end up? I thought it ended up over there at one point. Anyway. Guess we should maybe try and light that pattern up. What does those for? That might be a clue as to how we need to arrange these blocks. This toggles just that one. This does those two. This does those. This does a whole bunch. Let's turn those on. What does that? Don't think that's particularly helpful. That should be though. Which is the one that does? Not that one. That one. Which was the one that did both of those? I think there was one that did. There's a bunch of those. Both of those. What does that? Does pink do awful? What the heck did pink just do? I am becoming increasingly confused. Well, we managed to turn them all off. That might be it, actually. Block here. Okay, so the next jump is towards the wall in that direction. Then we go this direction. Then yellow is kinda one block over. Also, what's that? And why is it different from everything else? Okay, block here, block somewhere there. Here, we've fallen off again. Block here. This covers this block. The light purple is here. Covers the bottom of this plus. Yellow is off in... Can't tell. Bottom of this plus, bottom of this plus. Where exactly is yellow? It's off in this direction somewhere. We're not even bumping into it. Where is it? So it should be... I don't know. Block, jump, jump. I think we should be hitting it, and it's not there. Is it just back off in this direction? It's not displayed in that window either. Whatever. Whatever. That's going to be it. That is all the time I think that should just lead us right back to this room now, yeah. That is all the time which I have for today. Over the weekend I'm going to be doing that new dungeon. Hopefully I'll be streaming it, I'm not entirely sure. But possibly. If I am, it will be at 12 PM GMT. Probably a little bit beforehand so we can get some prep done. That's 1 hour later than the usual start time, if you don't want to have to work that lot out. 12 PM, well, noon GMT, whatever your local time zone is, 1 hour later than the usual stream start tomorrow, probably. New dungeon. Stuff will be good. That'll be it for today, though. Thank you very much for tuning in, and I shall see you soon. Ta-ra!